Hey everyone, welcome back to Corey's Whitetail Woods. I am checking a spot for Youth Hunt Weekend. It's coming up this weekend, and I noticed that the trail camera that I have set up about 75 yards that way, we weren't getting a lot of pictures on, and then I took my son to hunt there near the beginning of this urban archery season, and we didn't see anything. We sat there for like 4 hours and didn't see a single deer. So I noticed after that there weren't a lot of trees dropping acorns, so I decided to scout around because we're doing Youth Hunt Weekend again this weekend, and I don't want to have the same thing happen. I like to try to set my kids up for the best success possible, especially when it's going to be their first deer. So anyway, that was Tucker that I took, but I'm just scouting around a little bit. I'm going to show you what I'm finding here. But first I just want to do the scripture of the day. It's Galatians 6:2. Bear one another's burdens, therefore fulfilling the law of Christ. Bear one another's burdens, therefore fulfilling the law of Christ. That's Galatians 6:2. Good scripture there. So let me show you what I got here. The only thing I've found so far is I found a few acorns over near another spot, and I just jumped 3 deer that were just, it looked like they were just probably milling around over here. I don't really know if they were eating or if they were bedded down, but this doesn't look like a real thick area where deer would be bedded. So coming down here to this water source, there's a little stream that runs over here, and you got a pretty good trail that runs right along here. And if I come down here, I can see a bunch of tracks crossing here, so it could be that they're bedded in the thick stuff over there. And this is obviously, you know, a place where they come through to get water, and then I'm guessing they probably feed further over that way. So I haven't seen any acorns over here, but I don't think this would be a bad spot to set up because of this. It's a water source, and it's been pretty dry around here, so there's not a ton of water. So you can see the stream continues around there, but this is a really low, easy bank to cross here. So I see a lot of tracks heading in this direction, deer tracks. It looks like these are pretty fresh, so they could be from this morning or this afternoon. This is like a dried up riverbed here that I'm in. Like I said, it's been pretty dry lately. So right near the end of that scout, I found some good tracks. I found some good beds. So that looks like it may be a good morning spot, but that's not what I need for Youth Hunt Weekend. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go home. Since the trail camera battery died at that spot where I hunted with Tucker last time, I was unable to see how many videos I had because I couldn't even get the screen to turn on. So I pulled the SD card. I'll have to replace the batteries, obviously. But for now, I'm going to look at the footage and look at the pictures that it did take and see if there's some afternoon pictures, and just kind of assess if I want to try to go there again this weekend. So anyway, let you know how that turns out. I want to give a big shout out to County Line Adventures. I've been a little out of the YouTube circle for almost a month now. I've just been taking a break from it until October, so that's why I haven't posted any videos. But I wanted to give them a shout out for this video, and it's a West Virginia channel. They have hunting, trapping, fishing. If you look at the description, it talks about, you know, the main thing is God, family, and adventure. So I do like that. It sounds a lot like my channel. So anyway, I just want to give them a shout out. I'll put a link in the description. Check them out when you get a chance. I'll let you know what I find on those trail camera videos. All right, well, it's finally here, Youth Hunt Weekend. Getting out here a lot later than I wanted to. It's almost 4 o'clock. so we got to get to our spot. But none of those places I scouted turned up good because it just, the wind direction was not going to be right for today. And I got Noble with me. We're going to use the crossbow and hopefully get him his first deer. Here's Everett, he's with us too. He came down to this public land spot with us to ride his bike all the way back. It's about, I don't know, 12 miles, I guess. So it's gonna take him about an hour and a half, or maybe less, I don't know. So all right, we'll see you up in the tree. All right, so we rode about an 1/8 mile to this spot on our bikes. We stashed our bikes over there. Last time I was here, all this grass that you see, that's about 7 feet tall, 6 feet tall, was all cut down to ankle level. So we're still going to go to the spot where I picked out a couple years ago. It's near bedding area. I marked it down as an early bow hunting spot, but it's basically straight to the north. So I'm sorry, it's straight to the south. And we have a south wind coming back this way. So there is, I mean, these are huge oak trees. There's a lot of acorns here, but I don't see a lot of deer sign. I don't see any droppings or anything. So I did find some beds over there where we stashed our bikes, but we're gonna stick to the plan. So we got a little trek to go. So we're gonna head back. Got quite a few buck rubs in here.
That wasn't recording?
No. All right, well, that's gonna wrap up our hunt for tonight. We were set up in, like, looks like a real good spot. Stop, he's pretending to cry. Some nice big white oak trees with some acorns dropping. We're on the edge of a field, as you can see, but it's about the end of legal shooting like. And
Dad, why didn't they eat the acorns? I thought you said they loved those things.
they do love the acorns, but they must have been eating acorns somewhere else. So anyway, we'll continue youth hunt weekend tomorrow, Sunday afternoon. Bye, Noble. All right, second day of youth hunt weekend. Clay and I are back at this place where he killed his very first 2 deer. I'll put a link to that video at the end of this one, and we're gonna go see if we can't do it again. All right, we'll see you up in the tree. Clay, all set up in the tree stand. Lord, protect us. Oh my gosh. Let's just give it like a couple minutes. See if it calms down. Oh gosh. What? No, that's what I was looking around for. That would be... Jeez. Oh, God. right. All right, well, you saw those hurricane force winds in that tree, so we started getting soaked and we had to get down, and we ended up, let me see if this camera's, make sure it's not foggy. We ended up having dinner with, well, we had like sardines and fresh garden tomatoes and cheese and crackers with with Uncle Pete and Aunt Ivy. So, and Uncle Pete gave us these cotton shirts to wear because we were soaked, so we're a little bit more comfortable now. And shorts, actually my shorts are actually dry from the hour and 15-minute ride home. We had the heat blowing on the floor and the windows open so we could get some fresh air. But anyway, it was a good time, good youth hunt weekend. Thanks a lot everyone for watching, and we'll see you the next time.